For the lab assignment, you're going to end up creating two different programs. There's 3 exercises, and the first and second exercise deal with the same program. So the program is going to allow the user to enter a character, and then you need to check the character to see if it's a number or a letter, uh, and display a message. If the character is a letter, you need to see if it is upper or lower case and then display a message. And if the character is not a letter or number, you need to display a message in that case. And the program should loop 6 times. So you're going to basically, the user is going to have to enter 6 different characters. And so it is similar to these 2 examples. Except for you're obviously going to have to put it into a loop. But this first example is basically testing to see if it's a letter and if it's upper or lower case. Okay, so that portion of the program is very similar. And then if you want to check for digits, this is also very similar. Okay, so you'll be checking for digits. And there are several different ways that you could end up coding this. You can do a nested if else, you could do a series of if statements. But basically, you do have to indicate if it's not a letter or a number, you're going to display a message. So I would choose probably a nested if else for this. That's the first program. The second program, you're going to modify the first one and let the user determine how many times the program will loop. So how many characters would you like to enter? If they say 3, then you're going to adjust that for loop so that they only have to go through 3 times. And let's see, our next program, this is similar to the last example. You're going to create a program that reads in a word or a phrase and displays each character 1 line at a time. And you determine the name of the program, namespace, and class. So here is an example. And you're going to save your changes, copy and paste that program into the Dropbox. So the last example is here. And so it says, please enter a word or phrase, and I'll display each character you entered in uppercase. So here it's converting to uppercase. Okay, and you don't even have to do that. What you need to do is write each character on a separate line. So you'll be using console.writeLine, and you will be writing out the letter. Okay, so it's almost identical to that, okay, just a little bit different. Then, if you are looking for an example of a for loop, there is one right above that, which you do need to incorporate into the first program. So if you are looking for a for loop example, that is in here as well. Okay. If you run into problems or if you have questions, please let me know because I would be happy to help you.